A couple people would come around from the student government, I think, and they'd tell us in class. They told us in classes what they were doing, and what I do know is that they're going to be adding a couple $100s that you have to pay in tuition, more for the incoming freshmen and sophomores, I think, and then they are going to use that and allocate it for getting more people for advising and getting more people to like help loosen the bottlenecking of classes.
It My opinions, and particularly in differential tuition, I think it's something that's going to be really helpful for students, and so that's kind of where I stand in that idea. I'm really interested in seeing that because this is student centric and student controlled. It'll go to help us graduate in time. Unfortunately, I'm not going to reap any benefits from this at all because I'm about to graduate in a year, so that would be kind of where I'm at on that. But I mean, otherwise, I think that like with the fact that I've kind of experienced the problems with advising, I've also kind of experienced the problems with bottleneck courses and stuff like that. It's already like I see these issues, and I feel like that would be a way for me to like contribute back to the university.
I personally I'm not really for it because I have to give $200 for something I'm not even like part of, more than likely, because it'll probably go to like the chemistry or the biology stuff.
I know we had a speaker come in to our fire crew meeting talking about differential tuition and how it would basically be a supplemental fee that we'd pay on our tuition in order to have higher access for other colleges, including our college, to advisors and other professors, along with it would help open up like funnel classes that restrict students from graduating on time, basically.
I can definitely see the benefits of it, and I think that bottleneck classes are a really big problem at UWSP. I mean, personally, I don't have a problem with it for dietetics because we're a really small major, but I do hear a bunch of friends that complain a lot about about bottleneck courses and advising, because I know a lot of kids have a huge amount of advisors and they can't even really get proper advising at all.
What I do know about it is that it's a program that this university wants to implement, where the students will pay a little bit more in their tuition each semester, and in turn that money stays here at UWSP instead of being shared amongst the UW program like tuition currently is, because we're a subsidized university system, which I think is really nice. The reason I'm for it is because, not necessarily whether or not I agree with the program, the reason I'm for it is because there's an option in place that I've been explained that the program can be taken away in 4 or 5 years if we decide we don't like it. There's going to be a vote on it again after it's been in place for a while, and if people decide that it's something that, wow, this wasn't a good idea, then they can take it away. But if we decide it's a good thing, we can keep it in place, and in the time that it would be implemented, I've been told it's an extra $200 a semester, which, while it isn't cheap per se, it's not so detrimental where I think it'll, break the bank on people.
For more campus, national, and world news, stay tuned to The Pointer at thepointeruwsp.com.